All right, part two.
Welcome back. Mercury strikes again.
Small Mercury glitch. Okay.
Oh
So,
gosh.
how do they get to you and your offerings?
You can visit my website at the Moonroof, Moonroof, MOONROOF.com. And access all the offerings that I have from there. Transit wise, I'm always updating, of course, like whatever's happening up there, then I let it come down here and then I'll upload it on the website. As far as like readings and certain offerings around the blueprint that I offer according to the transits. But then my talismans are there. I call them vessels. You can customize them. It's a really cool concept that I've come up with that focuses around modular talisman wear, jewelry, call it what you may. I offer bag clips. I offer necklaces.
So show them the bag clip because I think this is ingenious.
The bag clip.
And
this
the
is
knot.
one of them. And the knot. Oh goodness, the knot. The Franciscan knot, by the way. The bag clip is so the idea behind these are. Let's see if I can open it. It comes solo as just a couple of different ornaments hanging, and so this is Capricorn. And it has some little yellow beading, little sparkle, and then this paracord rope decor around it. But the idea is I make these little crystal wire amulets is what I call them. And they can go on anything. So you can add it to, we're going to get a little closer so you guys can see. You can add it to a bag clip, or you can add it to a necklace, which I like to call vessels. And so they have on the vessels this little carabiner that you can open it up.
Take it off and move it to your other clip.
And so whatever you're feeling, however, listening to your body, going by whatever's happening in your birth chart, whatever's happening astrologically, you can purchase and add to or take off. And so just to give you guys an example, last week I was wearing a clear quartz. Okay. And so I was mentioning earlier the way that these are like my talismans. Like this is a way that I get grounded. This is the way that I get the most out of my own energy, staying within my own energy. And so last week, my amulet was a clear quartz, and I was on my moon cycle last week. And when I'm on my moon cycle, that's my moon cycle talisman. And so if you ever see me with the clear quartz, if you ever see me with the clear quartz around my neck, that's what that means for me, because that's the way that I honor my moon cycle in that way. It's a way of being able to always clean out my energy. Because that's what I'm doing, essentially, right? Is releasing. Totally. It's my moon cycle. Right now, I'm wearing a sunstone, and I've been wearing this one for a little while. And my sun is an Aquarius, but right now the sun's in Leo. And so the opposite of Leo is Aquarius. And so I am, and also Leo is the ruler, is the home of the sun. That's where the solar energy lives and gets its most power. And so I'm taking advantage of that. Right. It's right across from my own personal sign.
Amp up the energy.
Yeah, and I thought, you know what, sunstone it is. But yeah, that's just a way of, again, just being able to own your own energy, being able to be intentional with your own energy and ground it and make it practical.
And ride the wave. Instead of sinking below it and struggling underneath it and looking at its energy. Actually get up on that surfboard and ride. And ride that baby. We all need to be learning how to do that because it's been taken away from us. We used to, in our previous lives, know how to look at the stars and read the moon cycles and when to plant and when to harvest and what to eat and what not to eat. And unfortunately, right now, we're just cramming everything in because that has been taken from us. That knowledge has been removed. And I'm trying to get back in focus here.
We do that.
At folk, soon to be Appalachian root work, are trying to renew that remembrance. And Lola is doing a great job of helping us with that.
Thank you. It's a process, right? Like it's
a journey.
It's a journey, and it never ends. And I say, let me change the way I said that. It never ends, but yay, right? That means that we're still living.
We're still here.
Yeah, that means that we're still
I'm flying away still here. But yeah.
That means we're still in it, and we're still waking up with the opportunity to create and the opportunity to live and the opportunity at the end of the day to just breathe. Like that's all we're really ever required to do is just to breathe. Remember your breath. But yeah, that was my tiny little offering of a way to be aware as a reminder of like all the energetics that are happening up there are and always happening within us, and that we always have access to that no matter what. And how do we bring that into the practical? Because we're humans and we have practical things and physical things, right? And so this is a good reminder. And it's also sustainable in the way that like you get to choose, like if you want to purchase one of the amulets to go on, you can use this to go on your necklace and also on the bag clip, right? And interchange them. It doesn't have to be something that you have to buy the whole thing individually every time. Do I want a new necklace? Like you already got the necklace, you already got the bag clip. Like this is the only thing you can that you have to change, or that you can change. You don't have to do anything. But yeah, that's I would say probably the offering that I'm most excited about in a physical form. Like I love giving readings, tarot or astrology. But like I mentioned earlier, I'm an air sign, a double air sign. So I need to do something with my hands to bring it physical, so I don't stay up and reading the stars too much, because I tend to do that sometimes.
I love that about you, though. So come in to see us physically on Rainbow Drive in Gadsden, or visit the website at folkafllc.com or at the Moonroof.com.
Yeah.
And we look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah. Oh, actually, really quick, I would like to pull a card for us.
Okay, yes, definitely.
So as I was saying earlier, Saturn is going retro today. If you're curious about where that's happening,
you're viewing this is actually Sunday, July
26th.
26th.
See, and so Saturn is the teacher of the zodiac. It rules over time. It rules over lessons. It rules over all of those very patriarchal themes that seem
government, laws,
that seem to be structure.
All of the
like anything structure
to escape right now.
And I just had a conversation with.
Turn them right side up.
Oh,
I don't want to
I actually had a conversation. Love that. We're gonna take it. I'll show you guys. I had a conversation with a customer that came in the other day, and we were talking about Saturn and just how it's a little difficult to work with. It's not an easy energy to work with, and we were talking about how it becomes less difficult. I almost said easy. It's not easy.
Getting prepared for what's coming. It's like she was preparing for battle.
She was. She knew.
She had her little basket and she was getting all the things. And where is this and where is that? Because I know what this means for me.
She knew.
And it was like, wow.
Yeah. And she called out Saturn.
Yeah.
And it's like that feeling. It's the knowing that like hey, I get to lean into this energy. And even though it seems it can be difficult at times, it's necessary and there's nothing you can do to
Here
escape
comes
it,
the
right?
lesson, and I'm not going to get around it, so I might as well go
And
through
she
it.
was excited. She knew she was going to get some rewards because she knew she'd been putting in the work. Remember, she said, now it's time for the rewards to come in. And that's the beautiful thing about Saturn. And when you learn to lean into it versus not accepting it, which is
Just
what
like
we had a
it is with
conversation
water.
earlier.
If you'll let go and float, your body will hold you up.
Will hold you up.
But the more you flail, you're taking a half a teaspoon and you're a goner.
I love that. Brings it to our card, the World card, which is, look, she's floating and she's not fighting against anything. As a matter of fact, she has 2 wands in her hand, not one. 2. So she's like, yeah, like she's allowing the energy to carry her through whatever difficulty, whatever ease, whatever happy times, whatever sad times, whatever life is throwing at her. She's like, here, I'm going through it. I'll let you hold me. She's being held up by air. And so I think that's a beautiful, beautiful closing message, especially on this day that Saturn goes retrograde. Because again, it's not an easy or most times pleasant energy or transit. But it does give you an opportunity. It gives us an opportunity to go back and reanalyze. So anytime we go through retro, is doing the things, reanalyze, reconsider, reexamine, redo, re-energize. All those parts that may have seemed unnecessary or may have seemed hard or difficult, and just to change your perspective and look at it in a different way is what basically we're being asked to do. So yeah, allow the world to be your oyster. Allow yourself to sit back and observe those places where maybe you thought were a bit difficult, or you thought there were no solutions, or you thought that maybe you couldn't handle it, and see what the world shows you back and see if it gives you an answer. And no matter what answer it gives you, rework it.
Absolutely.
The Saturn way. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.